What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. So this is a compilation of my last 3 episodes. So this will be episode 5, 6, and 7, totaling out to 237 days. So it'll be running from day 100 to day 237. That's really close. How close can I go? Okay, that's interesting. But if you guys enjoy watching 100 Days videos or watching more, um, please feel free to watch this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you just want to, let the video play in the background. All the watch time hours help the channel a lot and helps me grow. And it helps me further and get closer to my goal of getting to be able to do this for a living. So if you guys enjoy this, please feel free to let it play in the background while you nap, sleep, read a book, study, any of that. But yeah, so I will see you guys at the end of this one and the beginning of episode, episode 5 is the one that it starts on. So I will see you guys in a minute. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are in episode 5 of the Create Survival series. So as you see right now, I'm working on clearing out some area above ground, hopefully without a creeper exploding and ruining it all. But I'm working on clearing out some area above ground so that I can set up something that I really drastically need. Now, along with this, as you see, I'm a distance from the house, not too far. I'm over here, house is over here. So I need to get the stuff that I'm going to be creating here all the way back over here. So what does that mean? It's time for the first train. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm clearing out an area over here so that I can set up a wood farm because I am in desperate need of some more wood. I'm going to be growing spruce, oak, birch, and cherry wood. Now I'm going to be going through and filling up all of these holes that are back here. I think the farm's only gonna go back about maybe this far. You see I've got a waystone set up here because I found an extra one at a village way off in the distance over here. I will show you guys what this village looks like eventually. It's a pretty neat extra village. It's not a vanilla village, that's for sure. But I'm gonna be just, clearing out this little area down here so that I can have rows of the different woods growing. I'll have a vault system set up for the wood to go into, and then I will also have a pickup system for the different woods to be picked up. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to continue clearing this out, and I'll see you guys when it is all clear. Alright guys, so what you should have just seen during the rain was the last little bit of this getting cleared out. So now, what we have to do is we have to find the center point. I've counted it out. It's 32 wide. Now, 32 is not easily divisible by a half. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to knock this down by one more block. Granted, I'm going to fill it all back in with the dirt over here. So I'm going to take this one out, this whole line out, which is going to put me at 33 blocks. Now, 33 cut in half is... not even, it would be, what, 16, for 16 and 16 is 32, so 16 and 17, so then if we go to 16 and go one block over, that'll be our center point for the 33. So that'll give us our center point, then we'll be able to divide that out amongst it, because spruce wood can be planted in either a 1 area or a 2x2 area. Now a 2x2 area won't work for this because in testing I have found that using the 2x2 is not very good for growing the trees out with not auto growth, but auto planting and then auto harvesting with the machines. So what's going to happen is I'm going to have it only planting one row. So it'll be a 1 by however long this thing winds up being, which looks like it's going to be potentially 40 blocks long by the amount of powered rails I have on me. Because I'm going to do the exact same thing that I did over with my greenhouse, where I have the powered rails running this back and forth with the controller rail on either side pushing it back and forth. Now, to avoid the whole uh-oh, it's not working because a tree grew as it was going backwards, I'm going to put saws on either side. So I have 17 mechanical saws right now. Those 17 mechanical saws, there'll be 2, so it'll be like this. This is the row, right, running down, moving back and forth. There'll be a mechanical saw here and a mechanical saw here with a deployer in the middle planting the either the oak or the spruce or the cherry or the birch, because those are the 4 woods that I'm going to be growing right now. Now, granted, I will have room for expansion for like jungle wood, add jungle wood into it. I can add dark oak will be a little more difficult, but I can add jungle wood, and I'm pretty sure that's it. But now let's go ahead and count this out. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This should be our center point of 17. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So yes, we do. We have our 16 and our 16 on either side. So now I'm just going to run through, slap a line of things down, and then I will get the saws and everything put into place. So I will see you guys in a little bit after I get that line laid down and start getting those saws in. All right, guys. So this is the basics the basic setup that I'm thinking. Now, obviously, I'll have to connect that with something. So I'll probably put like a block, or I don't know how I'll do it. But that should place past that and place a sapling down underneath there. Now, I mean, I can test it real quick. At least I should be able to test it real quick. That should work. I don't know. Let's get the rest of it set up and see if that'll work. So what I'm planning is, it's 2 blocks. Then I go 2 more. So every 2 blocks, I'm going to have the setup for the sawing and the placing and the, all that fun stuff. So now I got to set it up on the other side, and I'm going to have to make some more mechanical saws. That'll be fun. That'll be all right, though. Mechanical saws aren't too hard to make. They're not too hard to make at all. Actually, I think, what do they take? Yeah, I've got all of that on me, I believe, other than the iron ingots, which I can easily get back at my house, which I can fast travel with, which that waystone will end up getting deleted. Once this all gets set up and, done, it'll end up getting deleted. Now, you're probably wondering, hey, what are you doing? Why are you setting it up like that? Like, why are you putting it all the way down there instead of up closer to where you're working currently? Or up to closer to where your waystone is. So I'm going to set it up over there because I want the offload system to be over in that area. I think the only thing I'm missing is andesite casings. Are you serious? Do I have andesite alloy on me? Anywhere? Andesite alloy. Not by the looks of it. No, I don't think I have a slot in there, so it wouldn't have gone anywhere in there. So let me grab a stack of that real quick, and a stack of that real quick. Make some more andesite alloy real quick. Man, this iron farm is a heaven sent. Especially considering the fact that I used the compacting drawer, so I can grab any of the items that I need. Do I need a block of iron? Yeah, sure, grab it. Do I need iron ingots? Yeah, sure, grab them. Do I need iron nuggets? Grab them. Yeah, go right ahead. Now the deployer is going to be the butthead, isn't it? I don't think I have any fingers. I don't have fingers. Okay, so I need the andesite alloy, and then I need the brass sheets. So while that's mixing up some andesite alloy. I'm going to go ahead and flatten out some brass sheets because I'm going to need a lot more deployers than what I currently have. 2 is not going to be enough. If we run over there real quick, we'll be able to see exactly how many I need. But yeah, so this is the basic setup of it. You know, I'll probably just... Oh yeah, I could do that. It might look a little funky, but I could do that. I take and just place half slabs all the way up there on that side, and then I think I could do that all the way down. Make that a full block all the way up. So that way the deployer is held on, because those should glue together here. Cool, those do glue together. Awesome. I just need to get these all the way down, glued into place. Now, I don't want to glue these until I have like the doubles all the way across, because otherwise it'll glue an air block. And I'm not looking to glue an air block, because if you glue an air block, then if something goes wrong, there's a chance that when it stops, it will pick up that item that's attached to it, and I don't particularly want that to happen. So now I can glue that there. Awesome. So that's all glued up on this side. So now all I got to do is just continue to place those down. So let me slap that down. Am I doing that on the right side? Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm just going to continue to work on this and then get that andesite alloy, make some more andesite casing, make some more deployers, and just make everything that I need for now. And I will see you guys as soon as I have it all set up and ready to test for the first time. So I will see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, I have no idea if this is actually gonna be work, if this is actually gonna be work, if this is actually gonna be feasible or not. So let's let it run. As you see over here. Oh no! No! All right, when it comes back, we're gonna have to re-glue that area down there, apparently. Oh, because it became a solid. Okay, okay, that's not an issue. Now, my main thing is okay. Now that's all glued together. Is this actually gonna work? No, I gotta pick up all the saplings that got broke. I need all of the saplings I can get, especially the cherry. So I don't use cherry wood or birch wood very much. I mostly like to use oak and spruce. So I have it set up to where there is 2 birch and 2 cherries, and then 3 oak and 3 spruce. Now, if my calculations are correct, this should work. So let me slap that bad boy down there. Send it on its way, grab my wrench, pick that up. That should all work now. I think the only thing that I'm worried about is if it's going to continue moving or not after, like... Nope. Like, okay, cool, we have a tree grown already. We'll see what happens. This is my biggest concern is it gonna... It is gonna continue! This is gonna work, guys. Oh my gosh, this is actually gonna work. What? Oh! I can't believe this is actually gonna work. What? Dude, this is actually gonna work. I had no faith that this was gonna work. This is gonna be an awesome wood farm. Okay, so now we need to set up the collection system over here. So it's gonna be an item vault, something simple. Oh no, I fell down. Not anything too over the top and large. So now if I take and I put a belt, a singular little itty bitty belt. Oop, I need shaft first. Let me grab my shaft real quick. Shaft. Shaft. Belt. Funnel. I made a bunch of you. Where are you? Oh, you're in my inventory already. Duh. Ooh, actually, I need to do, I need to set a filter. Because I only want oak, birch, spruce, and cherry wood to come through there. I don't want any of the saplings to come out, so if I take that off, I can put that on. This is so cool. I'm so excited about this working. Okay, so I think I have a method to do this. I just gotta think. I think I might actually make this item vault smaller so I can use more of it, but I need to extend that. I want that extended out. Item vault. Okay, cool. So now that item vault's a little bigger, it'll make it a little easier for getting the train system all set up. Now, that I haven't quite devised yet. I'll figure out the track. But now, oh, wait a minute. Is that gonna work? That's not gonna work. Oh no. It's getting nighttime. I gotta sleep. Alright, I'm gonna figure out this whole collection storage system, and I will see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so it's been a minute since I've seen you. You see a little bit going on right here, so I have decided that if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it right. You see, this is all doing its thing over there, cutting down trees and replanting trees and whatnot. Well, I decided I'm going to terraform this whole area right here next to my base, which is almost the same size as all those buildings combined. But this is going to solely be for my train station, so that I have a station for dropping off all of the product that comes from over here and anywhere else in the world. Now you see, I've got some of the tracks set up right here. The train station's going to be about right here, and then the train will be built here with the drop-off points either probably underneath, but they'll drop off all the wood and everything, and then it'll circle back around, come over here, and then somewhere over here there will be some more terraforming, making it to where I can actually add a collection point on that side so that the train can pick everything up. Now you see, this is a rather large area. I have yet to even start the train. I've been spending the past couple hours terraforming all of this area, just trying to get it looking nicer. Now, I have some more area that I have to do over here. Not a whole lot, but some. Luckily, I was smart when I started doing this, and I used my little contraption that I have that replaces. So if I go, I'm going to place it there. With that, need to make sure and lock rotation. Place that there, put those back in its inventory, double check, make sure that lines up. Awesome. So now, if there's any holes under the ground or any stone or anything like that, those little rollers right there will replace said stone with dirt. So it just replaces all of this with dirt. Now, I will end up doing something to this area. What? I'm not quite sure yet. But I do have some idea of what I want to do. But this should be maybe 1 or 2 more passes after this one. I'm thinking 1 more full pass. Because it can do 4 blocks at a time, and I think this is 4 more blocks over here. So I should be able to get it done. Yeah, 4 more blocks. So I should be able to hit this and get it done with 1 more, and then, or 1 more pass, and then I should be able to get on to building the first train of this world. I can't wait to build the first train for this world. It's going to be awesome. I'm really, really looking forward to building this first train. So I will see you guys in a little bit when we get started doing that, and I have the rest of the railway laid out. All right, guys. So it's been a hot minute. Train tracks are all placed. Yeah, it's just a simple little track. just something to move it back and forth. Now what I need to do is I need to line this up over here. So I'm going to start with my train station there. I'm going to place it there, which then will allow me to build out my train from here. So if I open up this, I can throw those back in my bag, grab my train casing, train controls, seat, and train door. And I think I'll have to use another train station back at the other side. Oh, I'll need my portable storage interfaces, which I'll actually need to make more of those. I believe I should be able to make 2 more, because I do have some andesite casing and some funnels. Let's make 2 more of those, because I'll need 2 more. So now, how are we going to do this is the question. This is going to be a tricky one. Let's just power through this. I'll run a time lapse of building the train and getting everything, somewhat set up and getting it all figured out. And yeah, I will see you guys in a minute. All right, so this is the basic design for the actual front of the train that I've come up with. Why are you there? You don't belong there. Yeah, this is the basic design of the front of the train that I've come up with, and then it's going to have 2 carriages behind it. This one is just going to be for show, and then this one will house the actual storage on it. Now all I need to do is get, as you see, I've got the storage interface here with one underneath it, all lined up with it, with the train in the actual station. So that should line up. I'll just have to get a line running out from that over to here to feed into it. I have an idea of how to do that. I'm not 100% sure if it's going to work, but that's just how it goes. You just got to see if it's going to work. But now I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of this train put back together. As you see, this side's 3 wide as opposed to this side's only 2. That's just so that I have a little more room up front for getting up and down on the ladder. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get working on this. As you see, it's all already glued together, so I know the bottom is stuck together, and I don't have to worry about that. This is all stuck together, so I don't have to worry about that falling apart. So as I'm building these out, I will be gluing them together just to make sure and guarantee that everything's stuck together. And then once we get this line put in for the actual loading of the items, then we will work on getting the unloading process set up over there, over in this area at that station, which I still have yet to place. And then we'll work on the train station over there as well. So enjoy the time lapse. did everything right. This all should be hooked up. Now I just need somebody to actually pilot said train or conduct said train. Let me see if I can find a worthy conductor real quick, and then hopefully we can see if this thing's actually, you know, up and running, working. See, this is feeding everything out all well and all fine and dandy, which is nice, which is allowing that to drop things off again. So that's fantastic. So now we just need to look around and see if we can find anything. Let's check the map real quick, see what mobs are around us. What is that? That's a red mushroom. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything too interesting around us. There's a chicken over there. Let's go kidnap a chicken. Think I'm gonna kidnap a chicken. Come here, chickie. Where you at? Ooh. Okay, there's the chicken near the raccoons, so hopefully the raccoons don't kill the chicken. Where are you, chicken? Farm leak. Whoa. 945, negative 313. -945, negative 313. That would be over by my hobble farm. What? You're coming with me, dude. Come on. Uh-oh, that's not good. Am I overproducing cobble and, you know, just not processing it fast enough? Because if I need to, I can shut that system off. That's not an issue. Let's go see if I'm overproducing cobble once I get this chicken up into the train and get this train going, because I did set up a schedule, so we'll have to see if it actually works or not. Come on, Mr. Chicken. You are going to be my new conductor of the railway. I don't have a name for this train, so if you guys would like to leave a name suggestion in the comments, we will be picking the one that is the most liked or the most frequently suggested. So let's get Mr. Conductor up here, get him in his seat. He gonna be flappity flapping. Give him his schedule and should be on his way. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah. Oh. Aw. I got ran over by my own train. Alright, let's go check out this farm leak that it says that we've got going on here. But first, let's check, is stuff going into the system? It is not going into the system. Okay, what's going on over here? He's supposed to continue moving until he gets or he's supposed to sit at the station until he gets no activity with the cargo for more than 10 or more than 5 seconds. So let me go get my stuff real quick. And then, yeah, so he's just going to be looping around until he's able to drop that off. So that is really cool seeing the first train going around. That's awesome. But let me collect my stuff real quick, get my experience points back, transfer items. Let's put some things back on like that. And ooh, I need to make some more boots and a new hat. Helmet. All right, so now let's go see what we can do about this. Because I need this to be working, so give me a minute and I will get back to you guys as soon as I get this figured out. All right, I think I just figured it out. The train is pulling into the station now, so we shall see if it works. Oh, yep. I just reached school on a roll. You see the things building up in there. Oh. Oh no, those are full. Hold on. Uh, Drawer key. What? Nope, there they go. They're moving now. There's so much stuff coming through. I have so much wood now. Well, that's awesome. I actually need to. That took forever. There are thousands. My beard hair just went in my mouth. I mean, there are thousands of pieces of wood over there, but it's working now, thankfully. So I think, sadly, I believe that is all the time we have for this episode today. I would have liked to have been able to make that train station, but I think that's going to have to wait for a later episode. So I will see you guys, or actually, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and wow, look at how clean that is. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Y'all take it easy. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 6 of the Create Survival series. So as you see, I haven't really done much. Oh, I wonder if it's still over here. Nope, it's been longer than 6 minutes. A pillager captain got yeeted by the train and died. But so today in this episode, we need to take care of a couple of things that is definitely needed. So in this episode, I need to make a new power station because this power is not cutting it. It is not doing what I need it to. I need to be able to power more machines, and I can't do that with what I'm currently using. So in order to do what I'm wanting to do, I need to tunnel down, which is why I have this little setup over here. All of this stuff is glued together, as you see. It's all glued together. And then I have the rope pulley on top of it. So what's going to happen is I'm going to set up, if I can keep from falling anymore, I'm going to set up a water wheel that is going to send that down into the depths of nowhere land, because I happen to be directly over a infinite lava source with my house, so I need to send this machine on down into the depths to get my to get lava for my new power station that I'm working on creating. Let's not off myself with a water wheel. That sounds like a good idea. I need some dirt, so I'm going to go grab a stack out of my storage system. That hurt. But yeah, so I need to be able to I need to be able to make more power. So I'm going to be making a steam engine. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm going to be making a steam engine. I have 10 here. You only need 9 in order to make a proper steam engine. And then I have 58 fluid tanks, which I will then be pumping water into and feeding lava to these blaze burners that will be underneath it. I've got a method for doing that. I've seen it done multiple times, and I've done it a couple times myself. It's just going to be a little loop-de-loop of belts that will continuously feed and take lava and fill buckets with lava. So I've done it a couple times. It's pretty effective, I'd have to say. But let me go ahead and hop up here real quick because I need to close off the front of this water wheel so that it cannot spill water out anywhere. And then I'm going to get this bucket of water in, and hopefully that should send this contraption on down. And we'll see if that's turning the right direction or not, and it is. Now, I would prefer to be able to speed this up, so I need to block off these sides so it's not flowing out. I would like this to go a little faster. As you see, it is currently going at Mach nothing. And it has a long, long way to go until it gets to the bottom. So how can I go about making this work a little quicker? I think the only way I could go about making it go a little quicker is by making myself another speed. I am speed. My brain is lagging in the subject of what I need to be making. It's over here on the right, rotational speed controller. So if I make another rotational speed controller, then I should be able to make that thing go a little faster. I need 5 of those, and then I need... That's not going to be enough shaft, is it? Oh, bummer. I should have some more shaft over here. Oh, I do. That's going to be enough shaft for sure. Now I just need a little bit of wood, which I do not struggle with anymore, thanks to my lovely creation of from the last episode. Alright, so 10 of those there. So if I put this here, I'll get 5 of these, and then 5 of these, and in the order it needs to go is like that: small, big, iron, small, big, iron, small, big, iron, small, big, iron. You guys have seen this a couple times. I mean, it's not really necessary for me to show you again. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this real quick and get it added into that system and hopefully get it moving quicker. So I'll see you guys in a minute. And just like that, I have it reconnected with the speed added. And I've already gotten a couple iron and coal. So now if we go here and go bloop, and let's go see if it'll go that fast. Oh, it's zooming. Oh, look, a cave. I don't know exactly how far down this needs to go, but I know it's a pretty good distance. So I'm going to let it roll, and then I will see you guys at the bottom. All right, guys. So I told you that I'd be back when I get this all, you know, dropped down and whatnot. So if you look here, I'll break that away and break that away. It's down there. It's oh, look, iron. Oh, iron. Ooh, more iron. Pretty sure there's copper, more iron. A whole bunch of iron down this hole. But now I need to get something else added into it, which I just accidentally reloaded the chunks because I'm a dingus and do that on accident, and I knew what I needed to get and I didn't get it before coming up here to record. Oopsies. Because I keep getting sidetracked, because that is what I am best at. I need to come down here to this current little thingamajigger that I have going on here and take that and that and that. And that and that and that and that and that. Thank you. Goodbye. Alright, so now I'm going to head on back up to the surface and go attach this to the little pumpy thingy, or attach the... Where is it? Hose pulley to the thingamajigger, which should start pulling lava up. Hopefully it starts pulling lava up. I'm hoping it does. There's a chance that it won't because it's, you know, too far or whatever. If I can remember how to get this stuff to go down, I think that will work. Let me... Why do I put... Technical difficulties. I'll be right back. So technical difficulties over. I do believe this is going all the way down like I want it to. Now let's see. Once it gets down there, I'll have to reconfigure. There it goes. It's all the way down. I'll have to reconfigure the jigger because I need this there with the pumpy pump. But first, I want to throw some pipes on it. So pipe out, and then actually I should be able to put the pump right there. Yes. So now, if I extend this out, I should be able to shoot that over. and get a cogwheel on there somehow. So let me break this and this. Get this jigger configured. Wand, you can go away for right now. That there, like that. That should pump that if I get it all figured out. So now I should have in here somewhere a gearbox. Hopefully this gearbox works the way I want it to. Just me talking to myself. I apologize if I am being obnoxious. Wait, no, I'm not sorry if I'm obnoxious, because that's who I am. I'm obnoxious. No, I really am. I'm not trying to be obnoxious. This is just a lot of figuring out. So now if I... Ah! Okay, it works. 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 E. 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 Okay, so that worked. Now I have that running lava up here like I want it to. That is fantastic. Now that should pump out a full system. So let me... Ow. Why are you guys back again? Come on. These guys are so obnoxious. They're constantly at my base, and I think it has to do with that village being right there. I have yet to see... Oh, that's a ruined nether portal. Right there. Alright, you guys want to go? We'll go. Yeah, I have the bad omen, which is not that big of a deal. Alright, problem solved. They're taken care of. Now, what I need to do... I still need to finish that off. So let me see. If I go... I'm going to go down here real quick, because this... I should be able to steal some stuff from this. It's not stealing, because I own it, but still. Okay. So that is ganked. Ganked? Jacked. That is mine now. So now we come up here and we go... Okay, you're still working. Cool. We go this way. We go up, 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 and away. Mr. Train's out doing his thing. Okay. So now if we come over here, we should be able to set a temporary little structure of 8 fluid tanks. 8 fluid tanks. Now I should be able to reconnect that, and that all should work. It should start to fill up fully, which is fantastic. Okay, so that'll fill up. It's got a total of 64,000 millibuckets, which I do believe. All right, I need to go into the music and turn that down to 50% because that is obnoxiously loud. There we go. That's so much better. At least in my opinion it is. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Let me know in the comments if you preferred it with the volume for the music up to 100% or if you preferred it turned down. Just let me know in the comments down below and I will gladly address that when the time comes. So now we actually need to open up our backpack and grab our 58 fluid tanks because we need... Okay, so it needs to be 3 wide, or... I mean, technically, it doesn't need to be 3 wide. I just need to be able to put... Where are they? My steam engines on there. 9 of them. That's 4. Hold on, let me... Does that work like that if I do... Okay, cool. So that will work like that, which means I can then attach my 3 steam engines there, 3 steam engines there, and then that should be all of them added together. As you see, the little stress unit here, 9 engines, it's idle, 0 stress units via 9 engines, because there's currently nothing flowing into it, which I will get this all figured out. And then there will be a building put around this as well. I do plan on doing that. I'm just going to go ahead and close that off just to make sure I don't fall in and fall to my demise. So 64 buckets, so that will continuously pump lava into there. I will never run out of lava now, which is fantastic. So now I just need to work on getting a water source added into this. I want to see about setting up a second one right next to it with 9 more steam engines on it and, you know, like combining them together. I don't know if I'll have enough stuff to do that, enough of the fluid tanks to do that. I know for a fact I won't have enough copper currently to make enough steam engines to do that, so let me go ahead and add that over there. I need an andesite alloy, a gold sheet, and 1 block of copper. I have 1 steam engine now. I need 8 more, so that's 8 more blocks of copper. I have 2 currently. I don't think I have any raw copper or any copper left over. So I will have to hop down into the mine or down into the cave. Luckily, there is definitely enough copper down there to do this. So I'm going to work on getting this second one set up right next to it. So that way I have the maximum capacity I could possibly have or well, not the maximum capacity I could possibly have, just as much as I can possibly have for this system so that I have all the power that I need to run all of this stuff at peak efficiency, peak speed, peak, just peak everything. So I'm going to go ahead and run down, get some more copper, do some things with some stuff, and get the things that I require to get this all set up and ready to go. So I will see you guys in a minute. All right, so I just thought of a possibly much easier way to do this, and hopefully it works and I get enough lava. I'm going to try to feed these blazes lava automatically, or just automatically, pipe the lava in. But the issue right now that I'm facing is I don't have enough blaze burners on me, and I need to get more, which means I need more stamped iron or iron sheets. And I need to take a trip to the Nether again. Luckily, off camera, I did take the waste point that I had over here, which I actually need to go check out my farm over here, because I think something's not working. I'm wondering if it's getting backed up because there's too many saplings in the system. So I'm not sure. And I'm not really sure how to fight against that, but I need to make some more blaze burners, or empty blaze burners, so that I can go get blazes. But what I was saying was I took that waystone that was over there, took a trip to the Nether, went in, and actually added a new waystone in the Nether called Blaze, which takes me directly to the Blaze spawner. That is loud. So now we just come back here, get our little stampy iron, make up some more blaze burners. 6 will be enough. Sure, why not? Don't really need 6, but that'll be all right. Let me just options, music, hostile creatures. That should make that a little quieter. Blaze. I'm just gonna now. You stink. All right, now that's 6 full blaze burners. Now we go back home, and we continue setting this up. So yeah, I'm just gonna put these last two blaze burners underneath here and see if it is possible for me to directly tie or just pump the lava in directly to these blazes. I'm not sure if it's going to be doable, but I need to make some more pipe. 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 I don't remember how to make pipe. Fluid pipe. I'm missing one stamped copper, so let me take half of that, stamp it down, and see about getting these all pumped in, and I'll see you guys in a second. All right, so good news is the lava feeding system works perfectly. All of the blaze burners are lit, and they are happy as could be. So now all I need to do is get water added into it, which means I need more of these lovely things right here, which need to go the other direction. I need to get a cog added onto them. And honestly, I think I could move it up by one. So let me see. What does it take? I believe all it is... Let me grab this, and I don't think I have any wood on me. Of course I don't. I have half slabs, but no wood. But if I'm not mistaken, all it is that, yeah, it's just that put together. That's awesome. So now, if we put that there, I should be able to fill it with water. I'm trying to think of how to do it. I'm pretty sure I know how to do this. I just need to get size, water, heat, all almost fully maxed out. So now I just need to get the water in there. So I need to get some wood real quick so I can make some cogwheels and hopefully get this all situated and figured out. So give me like a second for you, but really, really quick for me. Or not really quick for you, but not quick for me is what I was trying to say. I don't know why I said that completely backwards. 7 I don't think is going to be enough, but it's worth a shot. Let's put that blaze burner away. I need more buckets, so might as well just make 3 more. Get 3 buckets of water real quick, and I know I said give me a second, but y'all are still here, so well, I'm still recording, so let me what do I need? What do I need? What do I need? Copycat panels. Copycat panels. Copycat panels. Copycat panels. I don't have any copycat panels. How to make copycat panel. Copy. That's not how you spell copy, but copycat panels. 1 zinc and a stone cutter gives me 4 copycat panels. So will you go away? Oh, the flies are irritating in this. Get out of my inventory. All right, so like I said, I'm just going to throw that in there, get some copycat panels. 24 should be enough. And I'm going to try to get this water added in, and I'll see you guys in a second. All right, so as you see, it's been a minute, and everything down here is moving extremely fast. That would have to be the fact that I have a speed controller over there that is fully powered, like as fast as it can possibly go, running off of these steam engines over here, which I finally got situated. I think I was just running into an issue of not having enough water, not water, sorry, not having enough of the lava flow. Like, I just didn't have enough lava flowing through, and now... The heck is taking you guys so long? Why aren't you feeding these back 3? Did I forget to... I forgot to add them for you? What? I did. Oopsies. Oh, and I missed you on that one, so maybe I can add it to this... I want to see if I can add it to this one. So you, and you. Now, are you going to feed all of those? Horse round robin. Okay, you have fuel. Who's next? Dude, why aren't you feeding them? The heck? Okay, I don't understand why these ones don't have power back here. Okay, now there's only one missing power. You gonna give it to that one? Alright, they all have power now. Now that should be making these, what, level 7s and a level 7 and a level 9. That's pretty dope. But now I need to get a building wrapped around all of this horrible looking garbage mess. So what I wound up doing was, as you saw with the mechanical arms, I have this little system just feeding through, dumping lava into buckets. There you see I have a full thing of lava buckets. Oh, hey, look, another thing for the trophy wall. And then it just, you know, feeds through, they grab and they go and do what they need to do. Yeah, so now I just need to... Can I help you? Oh. Can I help you? Okay, go away now. I love the zoom mod. I think it's called OK Zoomer. Alright, so now we have one for right there. Awesome. I got a lot of trophies from those guys, and I'm just going to continue to get more and more, but I am going to work up a design for this building. I'm thinking about having a support coming off, because obviously the wall needs to come out at least past this block. So I'm thinking about like having some sort of a support here, either to the ground or to the wall. I'm not quite sure yet, but I will figure that out, and I will show you guys what I come up with. There may be a time lapse or two thrown in there. Hopefully there will be, but we'll figure it out. All right, so after a lot of thinking, this is the basic shape that I've come up with. Yes, I'm eating just plain cooked burger patties. Don't question my life choices. This is the basic, you know, plain shape that I've come up with. I went with some cherry wood here, some mixed cherry logs. Now, the water wheels will still be sticking out through the back. I'll probably cover them with something added to the back. I'm not quite sure. It's been a couple days since I've recorded or edited last recorded, so it's been a minute. But yeah, this is the basic shape. There's going to be obviously more added to it. I'm going to be doing this etched deep slate bricks for the floor in here. Now there will be different levels of floor because see, I got to be down there for those ones, and I might hide the conveyor belts in the floor as much as possible. So like if I were to go here, just dig out all this dirt area, it would just be like, oh, get that dirt, and that. Don't go on the conveyor belt. Did you? You no. Okay, I got the dirt. Now put that back in there. I need to keep one on me. But I'll take like this etched deep slate bricks and, you know, just fill the floor in because I like the dark style of the etched deep slate bricks, and I think it'll add in. Now I'll probably add a little more up here so that these are not just floating and they're actually supported. And then, you know, probably step the floor up one more up to this area after I get done with those. But, you know, I'll just do something with it, do the best that I can with it. But, yeah, so I'm going to continue to work on it. I mean, obviously, I need to blend in a little better there for the floor, but by train. I need to work on that, and then I also need to get this train station set up just so it's not, you know, this basic run-of-the-mill, just janky stuff sitting here on the stone. Now, I added this stone here because what I'm thinking about doing is, since it's a half slab there, I can do like a platform up a little higher, but probably not out of cobblestone, probably out of some other stone. I do plan to keep that building there the same style as like the iron farm. with the, and that's the train I need to move. With the granite, I believe it is. Granite bricks. Yeah, granite bricks for the outline of it. Now, obviously, you know, different than the deep slate pillars for the walls, but you know, that's just the style I wanted for like the industrial stuff there. And then obviously I'll have a path that runs up here into this area as well, connecting that with the train station, and then there'll be one that'll tie in over here that'll come up to the front here, and then a little path that'll loop around to that backside over there. I do have some plans, so I'm gonna go ahead and just, you know, keep working on this, get some more of that deep slate etched. Saw it, where is it? Etched deep slate bricks. Get some more of those. I'll probably have to get some more deep slate cooking up on the old cooker over there. So I'll grab a couple more cobbled deep slate stacks, because I do have a decent bit. And then I'll just work on, you know, getting them cooked up, and then, yeah, I'm just gonna keep working on that building, and I'll see you guys as soon as it's, you know, come a little more towards fruition. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, so I have that somewhat working on, so I left this back wall just plain like granite, and yes, this mod pack has free cam in it. As you see, I'm just sitting there I'm just sitting there chilling. No, I don't use it for anything underground other than getting like cool shots for when I'm using the tunnel bore, or when I'm going to be using this thing. This is coming, don't worry. But not in this episode, but it is coming soon. I plan to move like and set up some system over here on the other side of the mountain. But enough of that. Back to what I was saying. This is like one of those, okay, you walk up to it, you see it, you can look into it kind of buildings. It'll have like similar roof to that one over there. But I just left the back as this base granite. Didn't worry about texturing it too much, because it's not really all that seen right there. And so I'm still just working on that texture there, but I've got like a base shape of a path out here for going up to that, and going out, or going down to here, and then I muddied it up a little down here in this area because it's got higher foot traffic, because I move through here more often, going back and forth between these three areas. But yeah, so I'm gonna end up texturing this and working on that some, and then I'll get the rest of that building filled out texture wise and build wise. And then I will also work on setting up the train station, which I plan on putting right at the end of this path right over here. So yeah, I'm just going to continue working that, and I'll see you guys in a minute. And just like that, with that last block placed on there, this building is done. That's the path that I came up with. It might get tweaked. I'm not quite sure. I haven't ever really done paths before, or texturing like that, and so you know, it's all a learning curve for me. So I'm doing the best that I can, the best that I know how right now. So, but yeah, that building is completed now. It is dark in there, that is true, but I'm not too worried about that, because I'm not ever really gonna need to go in there unless I have to restart the power system, which I don't believe I do. I mean, every now and then it shuts itself off, but I think it's only happened once, and that was when I reloaded the world. And I mean, that's a very common thing to have happen with that, but it's not too hard to fix. At least it shouldn't be hard to fix. But I guess now we can go ahead and start working on this train station. I'm not too worried about it being like too pedestrianized, because you know, it's more of a cargo train that comes through here, so I'm not too worried about it being too fancy or pedestrianized. So I know for a fact I'm going to go ahead and lay that down there. That way I have a step up onto the platform. And honestly, I like this sanded cobblestone, but I'm not sure if that's going to be a good platform material. But I'll play around with it and see what I think, and I'll show you guys what I come out with at the end. Alright guys, so I have it pretty much set up for what I'm doing. I'm just in here gathering a couple more items to finish up the the bus station. But not bus station, train station. I don't know why I said bus station. As you see, I've got some lamps. I took inspiration from Mr. Beardstone's video where he added some lamps in. I did take some inspiration from that, but I did have to travel to the Nether to get some glowstone. Now up here, this is, whoa, that thing's already launched me into the sky. So if we come up, we can place that, and then a lower board, and that, and then do. I'm gonna need to get some more. I have a bunch more, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, so this is the basic, just a very, very basic thing that I came up with for when I do actually end up having, because I do want to use this train station for more than just that train. Obviously, you know, I would like to have a train coming out from the other side of that mountain, looping in here and tying into the item drop-off area, and, you know, looping back through and doing all sorts of different things, and, you know, person transporting bus or train, you know, simple things that I think would look good. I need to break this block here because I would like to put another lamp there, or another street light there. So let me see, do I have any more in here? No. So what I'm looking for now, I'm looking for the, oh, yeah, I had to go make an alchemy bench, and then I have my botanist bench, and I'm looking for those. That's what I'd be looking for. No, there we go. It is once again the middle of the night, the best time that I have found to actually, you know, build things, because you come up with some pretty good ideas. That all came up in the middle of the night. So if I go here and I place that after having an aneurysm trying to break that, place that, and then I'll come back to you. Ooh, an egg. Now I can fill that in. Okay, that's all done. That little station is done. Now I do have room to add some more seating, anything like that, because I do have 3 seats there. Ooh, I'm gonna have to move that lamp over one when I add more seating in. I need to go. Why aren't you running? Hello? Hello? This is what I was talking about. There are times where it just decides it doesn't want to run anymore. So, hello? What is going on? Alright, so that stresses out that unit if I do that. So let me grab out this tool, pick up that, see if I can get it running again. I don't know why it stopped. Come on, run! Oh wait, I don't have you hooked up. Duh, of course you're not gonna run. And you overstress the system. Finagling. Let me just get some of you guys lit up so you produce a little more power. So I can get this pumping. Hopefully that should produce a little more power. Good. And that should allow me to throw the chain drive back in and get you all moving again. Please, for the love of everything, move properly. What? Why are you going backwards? Oh, it's like every time this thing has to be restarted, it winds up going backwards. Oh no, let me fix this. I'll be right back. Alright, I got it back up and running. It's working better now. Oh, I hate when that happens. It's so stressful. Why is it so stressful? Hey, now we get to see how bright these things are. And get this one finished placed, because I can at least do this part. It's 3 there, and then I need this one to make the light. And I forgot to put down that... I wasn't trying to insert nothing into anything that wasn't supposed to be inserted into it. Come on now. Alright, so that portion is done. I need to add extra bits around the bottom. But I mean, all in all, these street lamps are decently bright. I like the shader aspect added to them. If I come in here, I'm going to go ahead and drop everything off that I don't need. And I need to grab 4 of you. 4 of you. And, okay, never mind. I needed those. 8 of you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go finish setting up this street lamp. Random music starts playing. That's awesome. Street lamp done. There. Okay. Street lamp's done. Train's done. Didn't even work on the train on this episode. But yeah, so I'm going to have to call it here. If you guys enjoyed this one, let me know in the comments down below. Hopefully in the next episode, I should be having a name for that train from the previous episode. If you haven't watched that one where I actually made the train, you should go back and check that out. It's a pretty good episode, in my opinion. And if you have a suggestion for the name, don't forget to leave it in that comment section. Whichever one gets the most votes, or gets the most likes, and or gets reposted the most, that one will be the one that gets picked. So yeah. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Y'all take it easy. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 7 of the Create Survival series. So as you see right now, I am not in an area that looks familiar. I am rather far from home. Home is there. I traveled that far, and I'm going right to here. I'm going to this area because I like this flat portion here for the next build that I've got going. I'm going to be making like I'm going to be making a building that allows, or that makes copper, andesite, or not andesite, sorry, copper, zinc, all these nuggets. Hold on. So it makes iron nuggets by crushing and washing flint or gravel, and then you get gold from washing red sand, which red sand you get from crushing granite. Granite you get from making diorite. Copper you get from washing crushed copper, but you can where is it? Crush like tuff and other stuff that you get from making things. Zinc, same there. Washing zinc, but that's from crushing tuff, or yeah, just tuff. And scoria. And then there's brass nuggets, which you can get from crushing brass sheets, which I'm not worried about that. So really the main thing that's going to be making here are these stuff, or this stuff. So I'm going to have to make a power station and do all sorts of things. But first I need to finish getting all the way over there. So I'm going to finish up this little travel over to this little island here, and then I will see you guys in a second. I made a little mini train because I have to run back to my house because I am out of rails. So we are gonna stop here apparently. Okay, I see the issue here. I can fix that really easy. Let me hop out, fix this real quick, and then I will get back to you guys in a second. All right, should be all better now. So now we can go ahead and venture on our way back to our house. We need to go make some more train tracks. So we're going to go through this watery area. There's a lot of caves through this. Like you'll see here in a second, I have to build a massive bridge. Oh, look, nether portal. I have to build a massive bridge over this area. Probably won't get to that this episode, but I'll try. But yeah, massive cave. And then we hit a whole bunch of jumbled up mess. And we're back home. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn you around. Awesome. I'm going to go pick up this track over here that's just floating around in the ground. Yep, another cave. I will eventually do something to this area. What? I'm not quite sure. Probably have something come through and, you know, just make it look better. Alright, so that is straight there. So now we can connect these two back up. That should be all connected. But what's going to happen is this train is going to come down this path once I have a train to transport back everything that I'm working on over in that area. It's going to come down this path here. I think that should be good. Yeah, that was good. Cool. I'll fix that up real quick. And then I got to fix up down here as well. My little train contraption has a mind of its own and likes to place blocks randomly, so let's fix this, this, this. Be one more, possibly two more. No, it was just one more. Okay, cool. Now I can go ahead and turn this back in, reconnect that, connect that back up. And yeah, so that's what it's going to do. So it's been a while since I saw you guys last, and as you can see, this area has changed a little bit. I have some dirt laid down over there underneath that track, but I cleared out this entire area to use this massive area for that zinc, copper, gold, and iron farm. Alright, it took some time, but I have the power plant set up for this build. Now, we really just need to get into the nitty-gritty, dirty little, actual build. This, I don't really need to worry about now. It'll start pumping quicker and quicker and quicker as more and more of the, lava gets added in there. Now, I do have the infinite source of water here. It's only got 2 pumps going into it now, which I should be able to solve the water issue if I take a speed controller, which I thought I grabbed. Maybe it's over in my this thingy. But there is an infinite lava pool down below. I'll show you guys where it's at here with the cam. You see it going down there. It's down here. This is the infinite lava pool. At least I believe it to be infinite. There is a chance that it's not by the fact that it's pulling all of it. It might not be infinite, but there is a massive lush cave down here that I'd love to check out in a later video. But back to what I was working on. I need to go see, does this train possess the thingy that I require? You don't have a speed controller in here. Well, shoot. Need a precision mechanism to make one. Which I don't think I have a precision mechanism on me, nor do I have the means to make a precision mechanism. Wait. I might have the means to make a precision mechanism, because I have a gold sheet, and I can make the cogs, and I believe, yes, I have the iron nuggets. Let me go ahead and throw that stuff away real quick. Now I need to look into... Do I have a pokey? I have the finger. Do I have a poker in here? I do. Sweet. And I believe I have a depot right over here. Let me eat some bread real quick. Nom 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 bread. Let me grab this depot. That'll come in handy over here. As you see, it's starting to move a little quicker, but the issue is I need to get more water. moved in. I need to get more water pumping. Those pumps just aren't moving quick enough. So that can be a problem solved pretty easily. If I take and put that there, and then I'm going to put that, nope, I'll put that there. That makes it poke. Now I can throw that down, open up my backpack, take out that. Where is my wood? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I need, nope. I need 5 big ones, 5 little ones, and then 5 iron nuggets. That. And then that. And that. It's an awful slow process. And then that. And then that. We're getting there. My issue right now is I'm just not pumping enough water in. And I'm hoping that water, or that lava source down there, lasts me at least a little while. It would be kind of sad if it didn't. Because this is currently outputting 16,000 stress units, which I needed to output a lot more than 16,000. Okay. Got that. Now I need to make a large cogwheel. I don't have one on me. Large cogwheel, where are my shaft? There they are. Large cogwheel, boom. We're on up here again. This is a pain in the butt. So now if I take, nope. I know I have more encased chain drive. There they are. Take an encased chain drive. Turn it like that. Okay. This is where it hopefully isn't going to break. I take the large cogwheel, put it up there. Put that there. Okay, so now it's not moving at all. Okay, you're moving now. If I put a shaft in, I gotta work very quickly at this, apparently. Do I not have any more? No, I don't. So go ahead and make some more shaft. Don't need the allium. Gearbox. Gearbox. Yeah, I thought so. Why? You know pump water in, huh? Oh, I need to sleep. See? Now the water's moving. I knew I could solve that problem pretty easily. Come here. Sleepy, sleepy. Now I can speed that up any rate that I need to. Now I know I'm gonna need to make another one. Oop, another Zomboni. Oh, and also, I can't get away from these guys anywhere. They were over here too. But now this is working the way that I want it to. Those are all being fed properly. That is going quickly, which means water is being pumped in properly, which gives me 147,456 stress units. The only way I can increase that is by increasing the water more and the actual heat value, which would be blaze cakes for them. But I currently do not possess blaze cakes, so that's not going to happen. Or I also don't possess the ability to make blaze cakes, so that's not going to happen. So now, first things first, I need to get 2 cobble generators up and running because with this pack, I can get zinc and copper by crushing tough. So if I come in here, tough being crushed will give, let's just go find zinc nuggets being crushed. Tough being crushed will give me a 10% chance of gold, 10% of copper, zinc, and iron. Sorry, I lagged on my words. But if I mix together diorite and andesite, I get, and lava, I get tough, which diorite's pretty easy to get. Nether quartz and cobblestone, which nether quartz can be gotten by washing soul sand, which soul sand can be gotten by haunting normal sand with a let me go to the campfires. Soul campfire, which is pretty easy to make. I have the ability to make those, so I can haunt those pretty easily. So yeah, first things first, I need to get 2 cobble generators up and running. I'll have one on this side to crush down and make like sand and whatnot, because sand, which is, no, I want normal sand, not kelp sand, not pearl sand, not wet red sand, not tar sand, not overgrown sand, not soft sand, not coarse sand, not lush red sand. I need sand. Thank you. Crushing gravel will give me sand. Now gravels you get by crushing that, but this will also give me a 5% chance of giving a clay ball and flint, which the flint I'm going to be utilizing to make the andesite, because in a stomper, in a compacting, 2 flint, 1 gravel, and lava will give you 1 andesite, and then the andesite and diorite mixed together will give you the tough, which will be the final thing. But I will also be using the clay that I get from, not cloud, clay that I get from this, because clay can be compacted down into clay balls, or clay blocks. They can be compacted down into clay blocks using the stamper and or the mechanical press and a basin. 4 of them gets into a clay ball, and then clay cooked becomes terracotta, which terracotta is just by cooking, so I can blast it with some lava real easy, get some terracotta, and then terracotta getting crushed down will give red sand. If I can find the red, no, not red smooth sand, I just want red sand. By crushing down terracotta, you get red sand. Now red sand being washed will give you gold, I do believe. Gold nugget by washing a red sand, which will give you 12% chance of getting gold and a 5% chance of getting a dead bush. So that'll give me more gold. So essentially what I'm making here is all the shiny build, but it's going to mostly be for the gold and the copper and zinc, because I need all of those. And then eventually, I will have to build a train to transport this stuff back and forth. That's what I have this giant track around here for, is a pickup zone over there, and then the train will just come in, weep, pick it up over there, and then weep, back on home. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to get these 2 things slapped down, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so I have both of the cobble generators up and running. Now what I need to work on is I gotta, ooh, look, cobblestone. Ooh. Are you over full? No, shouldn't be. Okay, so this is pulling cobblestone out there, which is fine. Now my issue here is the fact that going the wrong direction. And I need it to go the right direction. So if I go ahead and clip that there, we'll put our shaft in here, like so, and then grab our mechanical belts. I'm gonna need to make more of, which is fine because of this lovely little fact out here. Look at all of that kelp. Look at all that kelp. Just ripe for the picking. And that also means there's another farm coming later on, using the same area as this. So, back to what I was talking about. So, obviously my issue is I need to get that facing the, or running the right direction. So if I throw another gearbox in there, that starts turning like that. But then if I throw a gearbox here, it's going to make this one go the wrong direction. So I might as well turn that so that sucks that all back in. So when I do this, it doesn't, you know, break horribly. So let me grab this like that. And then I'm going to take one of those andesite casings, throw that there, and watch. It's going to go the opposite direction, which is not at all what I need it to do. So I could technically move this all over one, and just give me a second while I figure this out. Alright, so I have them all figured out. It's done the way that I want it to. It took a lot of gearboxes, but it's working. So now if I flip this around, it'll spit out some cobblestone. Now I don't want it to spit out too much. So that'll go and it'll get crushed. 64 at a time, I believe. So that'll get crushed and it'll get turned into gravel, which will then come and get spit off the end here. Trying to see if that is doable there. If I can make this spit items out there, because I need gravel to come out both sides. I need gravel there and I need gravel there. Now I just need to get some power running to that one, but I need andesite alloy to do that, and I do not currently possess any of that, so I am sadly going to have to take a trip back over to my house because I don't believe I have everything that I need to make a whisk. A whisk? Nope. I don't have enough to make a whisk, so I am going to have to take a trip back over to my house momentarily, but that shouldn't take too long. Now I need to go down and check to see if that lava pool has pulled any more back, which it looks like it has. So this is not going to be an infinite source, so eventually I will run out of lava, sadly. But that'll be a problem, or a bridge that we need to cross when we get to it. And I still don't understand why this is spitting out cobblestone around the sides like this. But I think for now I'm just going to take this gearbox and replace that gearbox over there eventually. So one cobble generator will work on this side, get this stuff up and running like we need to. Ah, sweet. So that will work. Okay, cool. So that will work. It will spit or gravel out that side as well. Awesome. So that should get gravel that way. That should get gravel that way. Now, that will allow me to wash the gravel over here, get the flint and the iron, separate those out, use the flint to make the andesite, which I will use the flint to make the andesite and the gravel to make the andesite. Now, I'll use a mechanical arm to do those as well, because I can put 2 and 1 with the mechanical arm by using the brass funnels. Oh, that is all something that I'm going to have to deal with in a little bit. I will see you guys soon. All right, so I'm going to turn my shaders back on real quick, but enabled apply, done, just because it makes it look better. We're going to go back into this. I'm going to hit F4 and bring you guys up. There's a lot that's going on right here. So right now I don't have my cobble generator actually turned on. All I need to do is throw a shaft right there, turn it right back on. But as you see, I've got quite a bit going on here. So if I were to take a cogwheel, throw it there, that'll turn that arm on. So what that arm's going to do is it's going to grab 2 flint from over there and 1 gravel from over there, and then it's going to output an andesite. I have officially made andesite. I now have a farm making andesite. So that is fantastic. fantastic. Now, at the same time, I'm also outputting this iron, which I can now just make a spruce drawer for the time being, place it there, and I have a andesite funnel. That should allow that to go ahead and flow in there just fine. That'll give that a place to go for the time being. I've got quite a bit of flint in there, and then I've got quite a bit of gravel in there as well, which I think that's actually the maximum in there that can go in. And then, yep, it'll go ×1 gravel. Now, I'm curious, if I double it, what happens? So if I take 32 flint, or 32 gravel, and 64 flint, what's going to happen then? And you only take 16. Hey. Okay, so you can only take a certain amount. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and knock that back down to the 2. I'll take that, drop that back in there. Nope. Drop that back on there. Take those from you. Drop those back on there. Drop you back down to 1. Alright. That should work. Hopefully. I don't know, I may have just broke the whole system. Hopefully that doesn't break anything else. But yeah, so now I officially have andesite being made. So that's a positive thing there. So if we go in here, we can go ahead and check that off of our list, which, what's next? Next up would be diorite, which diorite is made by compressing. No, I don't want to compress. I want to craft 2 cobblestone and nether quartz. So next up, we would need to run over to the other side over there and start working on that little farm, which would be the soul sand. Getting to the soul sand, so I would have to crush down the cobblestone once to get gravel, and then I'll have to crush down the gravel as well. So I'm going to get working on laying all of that out. I'm probably going to have to go out there and harvest up some more kelp to make some more mechanical belts, but I'm going to work on it and see what I can do to get this all flowing and going good, because I currently only have 904 cobblestone in there, but I mean, granted, I don't need very much. So if we take that belt and go there, like that, and then I need to make, where are 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 of those, so 2, 2, and 2, 1, 2. Need to make them vertical. Shaft there, thank you. I need that shaft back. Dang it. So let's take that again, go there, and go all the way to there, and then we'll take our crushing wheels, big bag crushing wheels, throw them on there. Then once this gets power, sorry about the sniffles, I just had a sneezing fit not that long ago, but when I get that on there, that'll crush that cobblestone down into gravel, and then I will need to part ways with that, so I'll need the gravel to go 2 separate ways. Will I need it to go 2 separate ways? No, I won't need it to go 2 separate ways. I'll just need the gravel to instantly get cut down into Brain, no brain. Why brain, no brain? You need to do... No. You need to do cobble. Where's my... Do I have cobblestone on me anywhere? Yes. You need cobble and you need cobble. So, because I do need to actually take some of this cobble and not crush it down, because I do need to be able to mix it into this to get the nether quartz plus the cobblestone to get diorite. Because diorite is important, because in order to make... Did I get rid of tough? I don't think I ever actually saved that. Tough. Nope, not tougha. I need tough. So to mix up tough, you need andesite and diorite. And that'll give tough. And then when tough gets crushed down, that will make the shinies. So I need to be able to move the... I need to be able to move, sorry, the cobblestone this way and that way and that way and this way. So we'll go there like that. And then I need to put another set of crushing wheels almost immediately after those to turn the gravel into... I need 8. Turn the gravel into sand. So we'll set that up now, and I'll continue on getting the rest of this little contraption set up to crush down into the sand, and get the compactor for the sand to make it, or the clay balls to make it into terracotta, and then or to make it into the clay blocks. Then those will get cooked into terracotta, and it's a whole mess of stuff that's got to happen. So I will see you guys in a little bit. All right, so I'm currently off collecting some more andesite alloy. Just because I'm running out of, or not andesite alloy, sorry, andesite casings, because I'm running out of them, and that's a dead bush. Now we can go ahead and collect these. I'll worry about cleaning all that up later, but I have a lot to show you guys. If I need this andesite casing, don't die. I've already been processed by the crushing wheels once. So if I come over here and I open this up, I need to take one of those, put it there. That should activate the weighted ejector. And then that gets launched over to here, to this depot, which only has 2 on it. As you see, I've got this processing the sand now. I've got the... don't worry about that fire. I've got this processing over here, which is the clay. And last thing I have to do is the flint over here, which I think I'll just put into a void chest. So if we go into our neat little box here, we can see I have nether quartz. Done. Soul sand. Done. Sand, done. So now, okay, problem solved. So now this is going to make, I'm going to have 2 arms back here, 2 mechanical arms right here behind this. So it's going to grab, one's going to grab 2 nether quartz and go here and here, and one's going to grab 2 cobblestone and go here and here. So that's why I have the weighted ejector throwing over 2 cobblestone at a time. Then I'm going to have another depot right about here, or right about here, with a funnel coming out. Is it a funnel? Pretty sure it's a funnel. Funnel? Funnel. Am I out of funnel? I'm out of funnel. So brass funnel. Yes. So a brass funnel will be coming out here filtered to the quartz. So if I put that there, I can throw a quartz filter on it. And then I can take and make another depot here. So the depot goes there. No, that's right. I can only adjust it with it being the other direction. So I need you to produce only 2 at a time. So thanks for that. So now it'll be 2 nether quartz there, 2 cobblestone there, and then there will be 2 mechanical arms putting things into this. So it'll go, let me grab the 2 quartz there and the 2 cobblestone there. So what it'll do is it'll put cobblestone here, quartz here, quartz here. I don't think it matters if it's backwards or not. Actually, I think... Oh, I did it the way it wanted me to anyway, so... If I do that, I'll have to put funnels on the backside of those so that it actually takes them like it's supposed to. And the funnels will be here. Nope. With quartz. So, yeah. But I have been working a lot on getting everything set up. You and you, and then that'll be quartz, and then cobble and cobble. So that'll be fun. That'll then produce the diorite, put the diorite into there, and then from the diorite, then we have to make tuff, which tuff is made by mixing the andesite and the diorite with some lava. Now, I already have the lava funneling over to here, so what I could do is I could put another depot. I'll take 2 more depots. So if I put another depot here, and I can put a depot right here. Actually, I want it in line with that. So right about, put it there. And then we take the weighted ejector. Target selected. So weighted ejector. Okay, I want the weighted ejector there, so I'm going to need to move this depot back by 1. Okay. So the weighted ejector will go over here on this side right there, which it will then only launch 2 at a time, because I need... Wait, hold on. How many diorite? 1 diorite at a time. So it'll launch 1 diorite, and that'll output 1 diorite into the weighted ejector with 1. And then, so those should all go together, right? Doot, doot, doot. Yep, that'll work. That'll make that. And then that'll catch the 1 diorite. This will get another funnel. I'll just make them all. This one will get 1 at the same time, so... And then I'm going to need to sleep, but I'll have to put another mechanical arm over here to mix it all into a basin. So I'll probably put the basin like right here, run that lava over to it, which a basin isn't hard to make. It just takes andesite, which is right there. All right, sleepy, sleepy. All right, so then that's gonna go, I'm gonna put it here with that there. So that way I can run the lava under the ground. My shovel. Which I do believe it is, should be like right about here. Let me check. Oh, no, over a couple more. Okay. Is it this one? Ah, that'll work. And then we need to get the lava pipes going into the basin. I need to get out of here so that I'm not... Oh, of course. Okay. So I'm not in the way of the lava flowing. Alright, that lava should be flowing over into... Yep, that lava is now in this basin. So then I'm going to work on getting the mechanical arms in place and getting this all powered up to actually make the diorite. Now I've got to turn this system back on, and then I need to get a I just take a spruce. While I'm looking for it, I have to make it. Spruce drawer. Put it here. With the funnel going in. And I'll need to get a void upgrade, but I'm going to work through this rain, and as you see, place is getting awful large. Awful large. It is a lot of work to get all of this done, but I'm gonna get it working, and hopefully by the next time I see you guys, I will be producing tuff. Because then the tuff needs to be crushed down to make, if I go into zinc, and that's an X. Zinc is made by crushing tuff. Tuff getting crushed will give flint, gross, gold, copper, zinc, and iron. So, yep. Hopefully by the time you guys see me again, I'll be making the tuff, and I'll be working on actually crushing the tuff down to get the final products. All right, that took an unbelievable amount of work, but look! I now have copper, iron, gold, and zinc being produced for me, along with flint. Nobody cares about the flint. But I've got this thing up and running over here. It's producing cobblestone down. No, I'm not getting processed by those again. Why is it? You're going to produce a stack of exactly 64. If there's not 64 of you ready to come out of there, 64 of you ain't coming out of there. That's simple as that. There. You guys work together now. But it is successfully working. I have my nether quartz being produced here, along with the gold. I had to move this because it just wasn't working right. So now I have all of this doing exactly what I want it to do. Now I'm wondering, there's a way I could pull the gold out of that. Because obviously, you know, I want the gold out of this one and the gold out of that. Ooh, look, a dead bush. Gold out of this one, gold out of that one, all of it going into the same thing. Because, I mean, it's producing. It is producing. Not the biggest, it's not the best or the fastest, but It's producing for me, and I am stoked. Look at all of that effort and work that went into this thing. I mean, that is nuts. Now I just need to build a building around it. Not sure what I'm gonna do about a building around it. Might just be a giant warehouse. I'm not quite certain. Now I just need to figure out what it's gonna look like. So give me a minute as I ponder and watch things go flying through the air, because cobblestone's gonna get launched here in a second. Or there goes the diorite. So there goes the cobblestone. And then diorite. Whoop. I love watching that. That's cool. I don't know what to do for a building. Uh-oh. Actually, I might be out of time for this episode. Let me go check. Give me a minute and I'll be right back. Yes, sadly, I am out of time for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching me figure out how to build all of this and get this all situated. My dual cobblestone generators, my flying items, my wonderful glasses. No, all of the stuff that I had to put into and work on getting and setting up back here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Y'all take it easy.